Everything I'm doing now is 100% feeling and experience. So whatever is holding you back from being happy and looking forward to your next day, I want to try to help you out. It's not easy, but there's a way to do it. Hey guys, Darren here. Like I say in some of my previous videos, I think I have a good sense of what kind of content I want to produce, I want to release. I'm not one of those guys who plans it all out. I go pure by feel. Everything I'm doing now is 100% feeling and experience and having lived through it and doing what I authentically feel. Nothing's contrived. I'm not making anything up. No against the guys who are trained by Google and YouTube, but that's not me. So every now and then I feel like I should hop on here and just kind of give you guys kind of a state of the union of my world. And I'm not going to lie, right now is a super exciting time and a super overwhelming time. Because I was making money as a one-on-one life coach. I passed that up to build the online business. And so I'm getting that going. You know, I'm dealing with, or not dealing with, I love this stuff. But I deal with emotions as well. I get overwhelmed. I have fear. I have doubt. I have all that stuff that creeps in a lot. A lot lately too, because I feel like I'm closer and closer to finally releasing my online program. It's almost like the closer you get, the harder it gets sometimes. And hopefully a lot of you guys are going to join me, and I'm going to bring you along up to speed and get you certain points. If you want to build a business, if you want to build a side hustle, if you just want to be happier in your areas of communication and relationships and how to crush it in other areas of your life, or just be more confident, you know? So I'm looking to help a variety of people who just are not fully happy. There's something missing and they're not sure what it is. I want to help those people, whether you want to quit your job and start a business or whether you just want to play pool once a week with the guys or the girls and you're not sure how to go about it. You don't have the confidence to talk to your partner about it or whatever. So whatever is holding you back from being happy and looking forward to your next day, I want to try to help you out. So that's what I am doing right now, prepping for the release of my online coaching program. I'm very excited. So I guess this video is about you guys spreading the word. Please spread the word. Shameless self-promotion. Hell to the F yeah. Why not? You know, people that are here are either going to be haters and they're going to write crazy stuff and it's going to inspire me, or my people who like what I'm doing, my lovers, my friends, my family, my people, my tribe. You guys are digging what I'm doing, and that inspires me. So either way, I'm inspired here, and I'm going to show you guys, whoever wants to, how to get to this point where you built a brand, you've seen the light, you're geeking out about the possibilities and the potential and all that stuff that you've always wanted to do, that you've thought about, that big thing that you think about. Whatever it is, everybody's got a different definition of big. Whatever your big is, I want to show you how possible it is to get that and to live that. It's not easy, but there's a way to do it. Almost everybody out there in the life coaching, motivational, spiritual, Tony Robbins type world, I've studied them all, or most of them. And I have a pretty freaking good idea what mindset it took to do it, what strategy it took to do it. There's different steps. Now, of course, everyone's got a different story. Everyone's got a different offer. Everyone's got a different spin on things. I get it. But there is a process to it. There are certain similar steps we've all taken. And you guys, it's free information. If you really want to figure it out, you can Google it, YouTube it, whatever. But what I want to help you guys with, and what I needed help with as I was figuring out my message and everything, is just having someone that holds me accountable, someone that's going to believe in me, someone's going to show me the way, someone that's a couple steps ahead of me, giving me advice on what they just did, or they did before, or they did recently, or did a couple years ago, whatever. That's what I need, is someone that was going to believe in me and someone's going to help me along the way and show me the path. And now it was up to me to put in my stuff, because you can have the greatest freaking strategy steps and the greatest thing, the process ever, but if you don't have the right personality, delivery, and message and way to help people and entertain people intertwined into that, it's not going to do anything. Same way as if someone has all the passion, the great story, they're helping so many people, but they have none of it set up properly in the world of online marketing, that's not going to do anything either. So you have to do both. It's not easy. A lot of people are lacking all of one of those or both of those. They're lacking part of, like a big chunk of one, but there's a way to make it happen. There's a way to do it. There's no gatekeepers. There's no one point that you'll get to where you have to wait for someone to let you through to the next point. And that's what I worked on for years. I was trying to get signed. I was trying to get noticed by someone at Sirius XM to be the next Howard Stern or whatever. I couldn't get to that next level of my passion and entertainment, how much I wanted to hit it hard because no one let me through to that next side. So I have all this pent up ideas and frustration and excitement and love and passion and ideas and creativity for when I got that shot to get to the next level, I was going to just go crazy with it. So here's the thing, guys. I have created that for myself. You guys can create it for yourselves. So I know every step is up to me and my team, and for us to learn, tweak, or do it. We don't fail, we don't stop. We either do it or we learn or tweak it and figure out what happened, how to make it better. So when I realized that those gatekeepers have been eliminated and it was up to me, because that's a frustrating thing when you're killing it, man, you're doing great, and just some random opinion of some A&R guy who knows how he got the job. I mean, think about it, all the difference in music we all have, and taste, and music, and movies, and all that stuff, colors, and everything we like. It's so different. So some random freaking A&R guy, his opinion was going to be the gatekeeper to whether or not allow someone like me through to the next level. I'm not saying I'm the Beatles or anything, or John Lennon or Paul McCartney, but I think I'm just as good. A lot of people that got a break back in the day call me crazy. And there's some people that are better than me that didn't get a break either. Some people that are worse than me, they got a huge break. So it's all about those random gatekeepers for whatever their interests were. For whatever reason, they didn't like certain other bands and signed other bands. Whatever all that is, it's been eliminated. So there's no one to stop you. There's no level to stop you. You keep going and figure it out. And sure enough, you're there. The amount of things I'm doing, this is what I've always wanted to do once I got past that level that the previous gatekeepers didn't allow me to get to. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you guys, it's up to you. How bad do you want it? Because there's no one to stop you except yourself and your cynical family and your negative family. And there's a lot of my family members and friends, they don't mean to be cynical. They just don't understand my entrepreneurial. I never wanted to be told what I was worth. I wanted to figure out what I knew I was worth a hell of a lot more than the jobs I've been at. I knew I was capable of making my salary that I was working for a year. I knew I could make that in a freaking day. I knew I could. I just thought that impressing the gatekeepers was too much. I tried, it didn't work out. No gatekeeper liked me. I gotta just give up on everything and go work a job that's gonna make me miserable. That's what I did. I became so miserable and worked so many miserable jobs, I gave up. I gave up on my dreams several years ago when I was doing that. And then I gave up my desire to even want to work in the corporate world. I gave up everything. It was a dark place. I didn't know what to live for. I had two choices. I can stay on this dark path, be a moron, be a coward, or I could bounce back and make all that just part of the story, part of the success story. And all the things I did before that were just the foundation of something even bigger than I never even dreamed of. What I'm doing now, like my music and all my dreams before, my radio, my desire to be on stage, my desire to entertain people, all that's part of this. That's just certain segments of it. My big new addition to this, which is my purpose, is to help you guys get there as well. A few people help me out of that dark spot. I want to be that person that helps you out of your dark spot, or whatever spot that isn't as bright as it could be. So I implore you guys, I ask you guys, I love you guys, tell your friends about this. This is for real. You can Google me. You can check out everything I've done. Everything I've told you is documented everywhere out there. You can look it up. I'm legit as and I'm looking to help I'm looking to help millions of people. The gloves are off. I'm not around because I'm here and I've done it. I gave up one-on-one coaching. I had about 6 to 8 clients. A lot of them were free. They wanted to pay me. I didn't want to take any money. I wanted to prove to myself and them that I could do this without any money involved at all. I wanted it to be authentic and real. And when I started helping people see the light that I saw and seeing their happiness turn, like when I saw the light, I get chills right now thinking about it. That right there could give me more chills than any on Tracy Lane show playing in front of 30,000 people at Madison Square Garden or whatever. So that feeling of getting people out of a dark spot, that excited me more than any show. Of course, don't get me wrong, I love to play music. I can't wait to rock a stage again. I can't wait to do interviews like I'm doing now with more people and get into all that's great. But nothing is as good of a feeling as when I help other people be happier in life and see more opportunity and see that what they are, what they have, they can build something with that. Anything. You can build a better communication skill set. You can build better relationships. You can build freaking businesses. You can build freaking empires. You can build true wealth from what you are. It's being done now more than ever before. So it's how bad you want it. Are you willing to work for it? Because it's not easy. I'm more busy now than ever. I'm excited more than ever, but I'm also fighting back the human cynical way. I mean, I read somewhere that we have natural tendencies to be negative and think cynical. So when we have naturally those things firing in our systems and our brains, and then the circle around us is so inbred in the fixed mindset and the traditional way of thinking, that's tough. That is tough to get through, and especially with people my age, a little bit older or whatever, that lived partly in that era where there were gatekeepers. If you didn't get signed by a label, there's no way you're going to be able to get the major label money, radio promotion, all that stuff that came with being a national artist. You know what I'm saying? But now I know a gothic, what is she, like a gothic metal Celtic musician. You wouldn't think a whole lot of people like that, but she found her audience. Think about it. She marketed her music to the world. She's good. She's consistent. She went through tough times. And all she needs is what? 1% of the world? And they buy her merchandise. They buy her stuff. She makes a real good living. She makes 6 figures a month at least just doing her crazy genre of music. Took her a while to build it and find her people, but she did it in a few years. So, I mean, it's exciting stuff, you guys. I invite you to my circle. I invite you to my pages, and I just want to hop on here and do a little talk about where I'm at and how much I want to help you guys. And the course is coming out soon. It's called Make Greatness Possible. I just spoke totally from the heart just now for the past 10 minutes or so, 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's weird when I just go because I don't have any notes. Sometimes I have notes, and I have no notes. So I'm hoping what I just did was cool. It was definitely heartfelt because I don't really remember everything I said, and there's no notes. It was pure from the heart. So thank you guys for your support, and please spread the word. Anybody who you think I can help. If you're not able to invest in my course in X amount of time here, that's all good. I still want to talk to you. I still want to hear from you. I do free discovery calls. I'm getting a team to help me out with that, but I do them myself right now. So hop on. I'll love to talk to you for half hour or so. I can give you much of a game plan right then. Take it for free. Go do it. Look at my YouTube videos. Look at my stuff on Facebook. Look at my stuff on Instagram, wherever. I'm going to have a lot of free stuff out there. But if you want daily interaction and specific attention to your thing, definitely invest in my program. It's going to be the real stuff. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get back at it because, like I said, I gave up the one-on-one coaching several months ago, and I haven't been doing it. So I've been setting up everything online, doing videos and stuff. So I miss having a daily interaction with people. And now this is even better because I have a year of more experience under my belt. I'm even better now. I know even more about what it takes. So I'm excited. Love you guys. Darren Yates here.